Hey everyone, welcome. I'm going to be doing a general collective reading for the sign of Libra. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Like I said, this is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. Having said that, this can be for your sun, moon, rising, ascending signs. If you do not know what those are, you can check out your natal chart. You can Google it. They're free, which will give you your placements. And I always try to tell people, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out your other signs in your natal chart. They may resonate better for you depending on what's going on in your life. All right, having said all that, let's jump in. God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, dad. What messages do you have for the sign of Libra? God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, dad. What messages do you have for the sign of Libra? All right, first out, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Star card. All right, what I'm seeing here is either you're currently feeling very defeated, backstabbed, maybe you've been waiting on a message that you have not received. Someone may have ghosted you. And there's a lot of hope and healing going on here. A lot of wishing on a star. Tens are about completions, though. So with the Ten of Swords being here, even though it may not really feel like it right now, the cycle of that initial pain, disappointment, whatever it is, you know, it's closing out, because you have the Star card here. That's major arcana. Like I said, it's all about hope, healing, better times coming. So whatever had you feeling the you know, ultimate betrayal, and like I said, could have something to do with somebody ghosting you. There is hope and healing here. All right, let's see what else we can get. We have the King of Wands. Generally, that's someone who's kind of harsh. We have the Five of Cups, which is showing disappointment. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm really feeling here is that this could be your energy or somebody you're dealing with's energy. But I feel like somebody was very harsh here. Cut somebody off, blocked them, no communication, left somebody feeling, you know, very hurt, very much in their emotions, you know, disappointment. But I feel like, you know, if this is your story here, I feel like you're now in a stage of healing. You do see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, you do know that there's a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, that, you know, just because one thing ends doesn't mean there's not something new around the corner. And when I say that, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Aces are always about, you know, new beginnings. And the Ace of Pentacles represents stability, you know, abundance, a strong, stable foundation. Now, that could be in finances, that could be in a relationship. But when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, you know, it tells me that there's going to be a lot of, you know, grounding, stability, and abundance. And it can also deal with like contracts, inheritance. So, you know, maybe you are considering signing a contract, going in, into business with someone. This, I don't want to say it, but, if it's a divorce, with Ace being here, maybe there was, some kind of prenup or something, or, some kind of document that, is going to prevail. Because like I said, aces are new beginnings. Let's dig a little deeper. Okay, the King of Swords shows up. This could probably be your energy, possibly. Libra does fall under the air signs, which are represented by swords. Generally, this person, and it doesn't have to be male or female. You read the energy, not the sex of the card. I'll say it that way. But the King of Swords is generally someone of power. It could be somebody in law enforcement, government, somebody who wears a uniform, or just somebody who's plain out just stepping into their power and ain't gonna put up with no BS no more. Okay. Then you have the Nine of Swords. This is, losing sleep, overthinking things. There's a lot of swords energy here. So, I can't say all the swords energy is your energy, but this is definitely an air sign reading. I'll say that because, there's a lot of swords here. We have 4 cards that show swords. We have the Devil showing up. Now, a lot of people freak out when he shows up. Not really a reason to freak out. The Devil is about toxicity. It can be anything that's toxic in your life. It can be, from worst case scenario, addictions like drugs, alcohol, overeating, whatever. An addiction is an addiction. It could be, just behavior. Like I said, the Devil represents things that are toxic, things that, don't really serve us in a good way. It can also speak of obsession. So, we do have the Hangman popping out, which is stepping back and looking at things differently, from a different perspective. Trying to see things from other people's, view. It's understanding, giving of yourself. So, depending on if this resonates more for you, if you're kind of in that toxic energy, closing people off, blocking people out, maybe it's time to look at things differently, try to see it from somebody else's perspective. If you're not the one who's doing the blocking, the ghosting, the toxic stuff, maybe it's time to start looking at things a little differently, so that you can change the situation and get to a better place. Bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Wands. That means standing your ground. So, I feel real strongly for some of you Libras. You've just been in a really bad situation with someone who is very toxic, very controlling, that, you lose a lot of sleep over a situation with someone. Okay? And with the Star card being here, that's Major Arcana. And the Hangman being here, which is also Major Arcana. And the Ace of Pentacles. It's telling me it's time. It's time to heal. It's time to look at things differently. It's time to go toward that new beginning. And with the 7 of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, it says stand your ground. kind of a heavy reading. Sometimes the energy comes through as being heavy. Sometimes it's light. Sometimes it's loving. You know, I can't control what comes out. All I can do is provide the messages. Having said that, this has been the general read for Libra. Hope to see you again. Y'all have a good one.